Lagos to Las Vegas, steady chasing paper, balling like we Lakers. Girl, you on my radar, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's another week on the Eve's Eye Show. I am super glad to have you all here, and this is Africa at its greatest. I'm wearing my symbolic outfits because I believe Africa in a time to come is going to be making decisions, and the world will stop to wait for Africa's decisions. If you're watching for the first time, my name is Evelyn Kumsin, and today we are located at Grilled, located in Jolu, and I want to give my shout out to my makeup artist Iris, located in Dansomai. And as you can see, to my left is Ocean Spray, giving us that ocean and the spray. So if this is your first time tuning into the Eve's Eye Show, please head over to our Instagram page. Please follow Eve's Eye Production. And for those of you who want to do advertisements on the show, we are open to advertisement on the show. And I would like to acknowledge my team, the Eve's Eye Production team: Richard Asiedu, Kwejo, Albert, Lord, and Cold Black on edit. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go straight into the trending topics on the Eve's Eye Show.
Hallelujah, holla back. My name is official KWAME, and I am here with your entertainment news. First up, Twitter has officially landed on the African continent. Yes, they have some news for this week. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
So that's trending topics on the Eve's Eye Show. Today is a big day on the show because we had a full house, and these influencers were on the show giving us knowledge. So I would like to take the time to introduce the Eye of the Week on the Eve's Eye Show. Here is the panel of the Eve's Eye Show. Let's go. So we have a lot of musicians on the table. Fortunately, these are all musicians. They're from Ghana. They're superstars in their own way. I think the first musician is Obede Bob on the side.
You know what time it is?
Don't know. Then we have Skull Boy Wagwan. And then we have Batman in the building.
Shamini. Okay, Batman. It's a Batman,
Man, it was 1980. And then we have also in the house. Hold on, let me introduce this one. Daddy Luba! So welcome to the Eye of the Week. Today is a bit different because we have influencers in the house. We believe this is going to be the realest topic ever. And the reason why we're introducing this is because we want to discuss everything industry. And today, as I said, we have the industry players. The names I was giving you before were all imposters. We're going to allow them to introduce themselves individually. So we're going to start with Zaki Lumba. Yeah, what's your real name?
K.
K. And who is K?
K is rapper, creative director, and content creator for artists.
Artists such as who?
Mr. Kyei, Stoneboy,
Pisa K, Stoneboy.
producers as well, like the videos producer, tennis producer,
Jeez!
tunes, ice creams, ranking.
That's a lot of people in one word. That's and Jackie as well.
Yeah, part of the people who actually discovered Jackie.
Wow. And how was it like discovering Jackie?
Oh, actually, so I think we had a show in Master Way, and you know what? Jackie was backing this up at the wedding. She was backing this up at the Master, and she came to sing. After that, she came to sing. I think it's not one of my song. I was like, wow.
Adele song.
Then I became personal friends with them. I And like, so when I heard her first single, Never Like This, I was like, wow, this is a girl. So, that's all I'm gonna tell you.
Wow. Give it up for Hey! And then we are going to go into a bitty bop, bitty bop.
Well, if you don't know the name, Twinsdntbeg, we are international photographers, bloggers, creative directors, and just like to have fun.
Aww, isn't that so cute? But you know one thing, you said you like to have fun, and I like that. You know, emphasize on that because people don't know. You could have done anything else, but you chose photography.
Yeah, exactly. And with photography, you tend to do a lot of things that which is really fun. So right now, there's no more work, but it's just having fun and just living. Yeah, so.
Nice. Back. So, what? So some Mimi in the house. What's your real name?
My real name is Augustus Krantinche, commonly known as Kobby Kyei. I'm a Tuesday born, so Kobby Kyei. I'm a blogger, social media influencer, and a trumpeter and a musician.
A musician? Who sent them? Who sent them to? Yes. So that was Sami, aka Kobby Kyei. Okay, so today, as you can see, we have a lot of great talent on the table, and we're going to take it straight into the topic, and we're going to let Batsman, aka Kobby, take us through. So Kobby, you're the mediator, so you tell us what's going on in the industry right now.
Yeah, Jiska.
So I think that first of all, I want to represent my big brothers here to say that thanks so much for having us, for hosting us. There are a lot of things trending in our media space. One that has raised concerns with regards to influencers and contents that are being generated on TV and our radio station. Typically our media platform, both the new media and the traditional media. A few days ago we had a conversation or sad news coming from the central radio in Kaswa, where two boys murdered a 10-year-old boy for money rituals. Which as we influencers, we've seen a lot of people generating conversation with regards to the things that we post online as influence, or it's influencing some of these young ones. And so it's been back and forth conversation to see the solution and going forward. Because we notice that we're in a country where we always wait for things to happen before we start having conversation. But yeah, you can't also stop that. We need one thing need to start for something to also start. So if you ask me, it's a sad news, but I think we are putting our pieces together with regards to how collectively we can help solve this cancer or canker.
Cancer again?
Canker.
So we're going to take it over to, what was his name again? What name did we give him? I said, don't let them come and see us. Second come.
It's a few days after our birthday, so
Happy birthday!
No, I'm still in the chilling mood.
They're just drinking the drink I am.
You know,
But then I'm free Kenya. I'm free Kenya. Huh? Who just got? So what's your take on what Kobby said?
Well, I think I don't want to go all political with this. I think it's a social problem right now we face. If you are driving around town, you see banners and posters of ritualists, in the first place that shouldn't have even happened, you get me? Because you being on your phone daily and seeing these contents over and over and over again, it will definitely hit you one way or the other. You might be tempted and you might actually fall for this. And one thing I've noticed is that some of our colleagues and some media platforms be sharing content. Sometimes when I see it, I'm instantly shocked that how could such a content be telecast live on TV or on radio or even put on social media. People are doing their work. People want to get paid. Business media houses exist to make money. But I think we should think, you know, about we as Ghanaians and about the younger generation, the kind of things we are putting out there. Because me seeing Malam advertising, instantly I know it's good, because I mean anything on TV is valid, because if a media house can validate such content on their platforms, and I know that they are legal and they are legit. Do you get me? So I'll definitely pick up their number and call them, you know, one day if I am really in need, because sometimes you might be really broke.
Shifting to you, I know your photocopy said something, but we need a copy of yours.
Okay, so I think a day before we came to Ghana from Kenya, we had the opportunity to meet Professor Lumumba, a very Pan-African inspiration, and we kept on discussing a whole lot of issues, including the Achimota hair, school hair thing. And when he saw our hair, he was like, if you people are in Achimota, if you people are in Ghana, I'm not sure you would be taken or admitted into Achimota. And again, he was like, why are we Ghanaians or Africans always talking about issues and not doing anything? And the only answer he gave was, we have to do our part to discuss everything that is going on in the country. Whether the change is effected in our generation, or whether it's effected in the next 2 generations or next 3 generations, it doesn't really matter. The most important thing is that we have to always keep conversations going on and on and on until one day, concerning a lot of things happening in Africa and also in Ghana. So basically what we are doing right now here is very important, because no matter what we do, at least few people would watch this interview and will listen, and it's going to affect them positively and not negatively. So first of all, whatever is going on in the media space is sick, is disheartening, is sad. Sometimes whenever we see things on social media, it even goes a long way to affect we as bloggers. We've decided to post positive things, and sometimes you post a positive video and you go on your page and you have like 5 likes or 10 likes or 100 views, and someone will go and post a Game Boy spilling bottle of champagne on Slave Queen's bottles, and you go and get about 50,000 or 100,000 views for just that post. So it affects us personally when right now you are thinking like, okay, what do I post to still get more traction on my page, even as a media? And if you don't really take care, you would also go and follow the crowd.
As you can see, we have influential people on the table. These people are part of the regulations and restrictions in Ghana. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about unity in the industry.
Unity,
What are we talking about?
Unity,
unity.
No, what the define unity?
Kumamo unity.
Oh, sorry.
African as one.
You don't have
some. I mean,
everybody is working with their mind.
Yes. See, even among we, the media, bloggers, photographers, media personalities, anybody who is connected to the media, we are all very, very much segmented. And this is because most of us believe in different things, and we all represent different things. You get me? And we means because they know that
you don't belong to.
Yeah, you don't belong to.
Promote the kind of things that they promote, or you don't stand for what they stand for. So there is no unity. No unity.
What I would say is that to all our award schemes in Ghana, we need to appreciate those who are really working.
Bam.
Because
Kobby, they won't.
I've come to notice that people reward people based on affiliations and friendship. And I mean, this person, an award organization told me that I didn't post their artwork, so they won't give me the award. I'm like, yo, are you rewarding me based on my excellence, or based on the fact that I didn't post your artwork? You understand? Because award schemes are stakeholders in the industry. There's some level of verification, because when they come, oh, award is said award, so it means that you guys have contributed. Because when they come, oh, Twinsdntbeg, I was saying when Kobby Kyei was, it adds. So what it means is that whenever you guys are coming up with award schemes, make sure that you award the people. I mean, I'm asking those people, oh, what's the award? They are going to honor you. They are going to award you. Who did big with it? So when you're but your mouth, but your mouth, best, your
I thank God.
Yes, and the mindset is because now, and people go like, oh, Charlie, now we don't, what we can do collectively, if you're a young guy out there and you're watching me, what we can do is that you can do all the last things to get the following. But I bet you, how to sustain it will be a problem to you. If you go and trust the process, you take your time and you learn, and your brand catches fire and you are up there because you trusted the process and you learned a lot of things around you. And my guys here, the way they've suffered it, and so today they know every decision that they take. They know
it's critical.
It's very critical because of what they've passed.
So, okay, what's your take so that we wrap it up?
Yeah, that's the number.
Yes.
So I'll take it from the unity aspect. Talking of unity, I think, or I know, creativity is not competition, it's collaboration.
Hey!
What about? Let me sit down.
Creativity is not competition, it's collaboration. Recently, I'm doing a project with someone, and Ghanaians will see wow.
They don't know.
They don't know.
Ah boy.
You know, sometimes
Repeat the word again. Creativity.
It's not competition, it's collaboration. See, when we go for events and sometimes I go with Stone and I see photographers, there are some, I know, I just don't want to mention names. Sometimes when I see them taking pictures of Stone, do you know what I do? I stop taking the pictures and focus on videos. Because like 4 photographers are doing the same thing. Because they want him to post. That's fine. You send him the pictures, he'll post it. And I'll stop taking it. Because it's going to be the same pictures. And I'll stop it. But they don't even know that's what I do. And I'll stop the pictures and I'll take videos of Stone. Those are moments and emotions that you can miss, but I don't have to miss. You get me? Then at the end of the day, we will all have a perfect work and a perfect result out there. You get it? So now, in our creative industry, there is no unity. It's spiritual fights and physical fights. People have been talking about the twins since it's even funny. People have been talking about this, that they keep winning. Oh,
yeah, but I've only heard positivity from my.
Is it?
Only positivity.
But you see, the funny thing is that when you are doing good thing and you know yourself that you are doing something good, no matter how they talk, no matter how they will sabotage you, Charlie, you will still find your way through. And that's where the grace of God comes in. Exactly. Because you've served. You understand? You've worked and served. Because me, as I'm sitting here, you don't know my connection with God. You don't know what I've, or you don't know how I've served somebody. So if I'm enjoying the successes, you should sit back and tap into the blessing. If you see photographers, these guys doing well, what do you have to do?
Yeah, collaborate.
Collaborate and tap into their blessing. Don't envy. That is a typical Ghanaian. This is how you to get closer to learn, tap into their knowledge. You also establish yourself. You want to put the person down. Now, when we put them down and you get the limelight, will you be able to sustain it and do like how they are doing? You understand?
So it's you stay true to your craft. That's the only thing that will guarantee your level and your comfort. That's all I can say. Stay true to your craft.
Yes.
And focus on improving yourself.
That's all.
That's all.
Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see,
Don't want to clap for us.
Yajiska.
Oh, madam, don't say much.
Yajiska.
as you can see, this table was full of impact, and that's what's going to lead us to the next generation. And I believe these gentlemen are individually great, and they're going to do greater things for this nation. But before I end, please, Daddy Lumba, Batman. Obede. Stop boy. Please tell them let's all together say Africa unites, please. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Wait, which camera should
We should use
This
one.
one.
Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Africa unite. Yes.
Ghana unite.
That is the Eve's Eye Show. Yes. This is the Eve's Eye Show. Each and every week we are on Joy Prime, 12:30 p.m. We would love to see more people, and today we are graced with the influence from Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, later. Mwah. So that was a discussion with a whole team of influencers all in one room, and we are grateful that they came on the show. A big shout out to all of them who were on the show. Now let's go straight into the Made in Africa on the Eve's Eye Show.
Welcome to Pardon Gardens. This is a wonderful landscaping business, gardening business. They make pottery. Everything is made from scratch, organic. You can get all sorts of plants in here from, like I said, hibiscuses, roses, African violet. That's another plant. You know, you get yourself, if you want to plant your own palm tree, you can find a palm tree here. So anything you want, you can get here. So what's up, Basu? What's going on?
Everything
What's your name?
cool. My name is Vincent.
Vincent. Nice to meet you, Vincent. So what kind of plants do you have? What is the varieties?
For the flowers?
Yeah, for the flowers.
We have different flowers over here.
Yeah.
Should I mention the name?
Yeah, mention a few names.
We
Give
have
me 5.
We have lantana palm, bismarckia palm. We have cactus, succulent. We have more flowers.
The hibiscus.
We have hibiscus.
Roses.
We have roses.
African violet.
We have
Oh, we have everything.
Yeah.
Any plant you ever envisioned, they have it here. And you do landscaping too. So
we do landscaping
you come to
also.
somebody's house.
Yeah, we do. As we go to people's houses, we do more things. We do landscaping. We plant flowers for them, and they love our work.
So what time do you wake up in the morning to come here?
We come at 7:30.
7:30 a.m. So I've noticed the thing. This is my question, kind of like, you guys just leave everything outside. Teeth don't come here.
Nobody.
Plants?
No.
Do you have some security staying here?
We don't have security.
So you just leave them stuff to be.
Yeah.
That God.
Yes, madam.
Okay, that God. So tell me where they can reach you to get more information about the garden.
We are located at East Airport, off Mahama Road, opposite Chain Home Estate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. So you heard him off Mahama Road by Chain
Homes
Estate. Okay, make sure you guys support, and we're gonna make sure his number is linked below. And you know what? You're watching Eve's Eye Made in Africa. I'll see you soon. It's Glitter. Make sure you follow me on all my social media, Glitterati ENT. I'll be looking for all those follows. Talk to you soon.
We're going to say the presidential speech on the Eve's Eye Show. And my presidential speech today is, you live a life that praises the Most High, you will live a life walking in happiness. Don't ever forget your roots, and don't forget to acknowledge the Most High. Thank you so much for everyone who's been a part of this Eve's Eye production. A big shout outs to my partners, Grilled, located in Jolu, my makeup artist, Iris, and Ocean Spray. And to my lovely production team, Eve's Eye Production, Richard Asiedu, Quadro, Lord, Albert, and